No, I think this is the fire. Hey, listen. The thing that I think a lot of Drake fans want, and I think that's how I keep saying that Scorpion is a classic, because Scorpion, he actually puts both together. He's like, I'm gonna do R&B side and the hip hop side as best as I can, and I gotta still please like 20 different people or 20 different type of fans, right? People have just wanted him to just drop an R&B tape. Remember there was rumors he was just gonna drop only an R&B tape, right? And remember there was a rumor that he was gonna just drop just straight him rapping to compete with, to see if he could possibly get like a, you know, one of those rap classics that you could just compare song for song with, like maybe like a Reasonable Doubt or like an Illmatic or one of those, you know, rap classic albums. Because of course I still think Scorpion's a classic. Of course Take Care is a classic, but they're classic hip hop projects as in body of art, but it's not like just classic rap albums like how you would see with like Illmatic, right? Anyway, cool. Let me go back to this a little bit. Yeah. Oh, and I do got some. I do have and Drake, if you see this, which I do know you watch the streams, I have some criticism, constructive criticism because I went to your show, the For All the Dog show, that you didn't get me tickets for. Actually, Saturday. What was I trying to say, bruv? I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. My only thing about Drake, bro, you don't do all the dancing and running. I mean, you try to do some running around, I guess, but you don't do all that energy, crazy shit like Travis Scott. My brother, stop using backing tracks. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if you're doing 30 shows in 20 days, bro. I don't want to hear, like, that's one thing I like about Jay-Z. Jay-Z raps every fucking bar. Like, we don't want backing tracks. And I'm saying that about his tour because right here, I don't hear the backing track. I don't want you singing over the CD quality version of your album. Bro, we want to hear this live.
He doing that because he can't sing. Do you think he's not doing that on purpose? Yeah, he's doing that because, you know, he doesn't have confidence in his voice. Because if he did, he wouldn't sing over the lyrics that are being played on the song. So yeah, he know that he ain't got the auto tune hooked up right now. So you don't think he don't know that? That's the reason why he doing it.
You get what I mean? There's some other artists who literally, let me see who else that are great performers that literally just do. I mean, shit. I think, you know, and I hate to, I'm not trying to like throw him against Kendrick. I think that's why Kendrick shit was fire. I like that with a pop out show. Bro, no backing tracks, not even a hook. That nigga sung everything, or the crowd sung it. Like, that's the point. I think backing tracks are for you smaller artists that just send the DJ the iTunes version of a song and say, just play it. I'm gonna rap over it. And they never really rap over it. They become hype men of their own track.
Nah, it's people that don't feel confident in their performance. It's like backup. It's like insurance, you know. Just in case I don't know the words, you know, the song is gonna say it for me. He's not very confident.
That's what I hate about hip-hop performances. Hip-hop performances, niggas don't want to, like, first of all these niggas smoke, and we're not talking about Drake, we're just talking about, like, usually low-level hip-hop artists. If you go to a show when a nigga got, like, and I hate to use my boy. I'm gonna use my boy. Yeah, I know it's my guy. And I remember me and we got in an argument because he was like, yo, I'm like the best performer in the world. And I said, no, you're not. Bro, you got energy. 6ix9ine, Beach, please. He got the energy. Like 6ix9ine got the energy. But here's the thing, bro. We don't need you to be a hype man for your song. You get what I'm saying? We want you to rap your song. The crazy thing is, it's not like 6ix9ine be saying mad words. Like, look, let's go to his biggest song, which is gonna be, if Kuda.
I don't give a fuck about no damn 6ix9ine. All right, we're skipping this part. All right.
Perform their song if there's no backing track, nigga, they couldn't rap their verse anyway without stopping every 2 bars. So if they recorded it stopping every 2 bars, how the fuck they gonna do their whole verse not stopping? You get what I'm saying? But Jay and them come from a different school. Nigga, you had to do your whole shit. You get what I'm saying?
No. You sorry?
You see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Jay's a tremendous performer. Like Jay-Z Fade to Black performance. He did a performance, I think, with do you like even this?
Superstar. From Morrissey Project, it's time. Too late to make up shit that crazy they don't pay.
Bro, you don't hear no other, you don't hear his voice in the back, nigga. You hear the voice from the mic, nigga. That's our respect. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Good, or this pop, this high, or this strong. Yeah. So many different flows. This one with its song. I switch it up. This one will give it up. This fuck. Too late to make up shit that crazy they don't pay. They just trace me. You know what? Soon they forget what they club. They don't stop from they try to reverse the outcome. I'm like, I'm not a fighter. I'm a writer for myself and others. I say a big verse. I'm only picking up my brother. Picking up my barrel. I'm big enough to do this. I'm that barrel. I on my own flow.
Bro, he's bodying it. Bro, this is an MC. Look, I know Jay-Z punches in too, bro. I know Jay-Z punches in. I'm not saying Jay-Z don't punch in. I don't know. Nowadays, bro, nobody does. Matter of fact, you got to realize, here's the thing too. Jay-Z punched in because he didn't write. Like, he didn't punch in because he couldn't deliver the verse. That's the difference. These niggas are punching in because they can't keep the cadence of the flow for an entire 16. Jay-Z was punching in because while in the booth kind of just bopping his head to the beats, he would make up like 2-4 more bars that went along with the last 2-4 more bars. That's a different skill, my nigga. Like, come on, bro.
It's hard to yell when the barrels in your mouth coming. New sneakers, new cedars, new divas. We're walking out.
And you can tell that he has that self-awareness with what he's saying. He mentions a big joint, open his joint. He's bigging up big. Looking at his like the nigga is full control, like a top tier S tier MC.
And you're proving a point why Drake is not. Thank you for exposing Drake. You literally are confirming everything what everybody been saying. And this is why Drake is not this. Exactly, academic. Some things you can't teach, huh? It's in you or it's not in you. Pause, no diddy. Some people got it, some people don't. Exactly, academics, exactly. That's what we've been saying. Well, that's what people been saying. Exactly. You pretty much validating what everybody been saying. But I'll let you continue.
Nobody true in that HOP. And I'm back for more. New York's ambassador. Proud minister back to finish my business up. Put your motherfucking hands up. Chewing it, 1, 2, and
yo,
and you know your ass is Willie when they got you in the bag for like half a milli, and your ass ain't Lily. White, that mean that shit you write must be illy. Even out of your flow is
yo, the nigga not messing up on one line, bro.
it's smoke. I don't mean to both, but damn if I don't brag. Crackers gon' act like I ain't on they ass. From off the steward that's far from Jewish, far from a Harvard student, just had the balls to do it. No, I'm not doing it. In fact, I'm just previewing it. This ain't the show, I'm just EQing it. 1, 2, and I won't stop abusing it. The groupie girls stop false accusing it. Back to the music, the Maybach roof is translucent. Niggas got a problem, Houston. What up, B? They can't shut up, B. Shut down, I, not even PE, I'm a bride.
God forgive me for the rap delivery, but I remember what the trick did to me.
So picture me, let these clouds nitpicking me.
Yeah, I know Wayne, you gotta remember also,
Wayne fuck up all his shit, but Wayne would tell you, I don't know. He said I smoke so much weed, but Wayne admits it. Like shit, I don't remember half of my songs. Well, at least he, tells you shit,
to make sure she could perform at the highest peak because she was not about to just have y'all just listen to a backing track. And I think it's important when these artists are that prolific. We want to hear you, nigga, not a fucking track. We already listened to the track many times. So I was giving Drake some credit because he's doing R&B, and even though I do think Drake's voice sounds better when he does R&B on the record than it ever sounds in person, he's finding ways to kind of mix it up. And I like the fact there's a backing track here. That's it. That's what I was saying. Listen, it's cool if it's a chorus, not the like verse or like no verse.
Don't talk to me like
is this connect? It's connected. Yeah, it's connected. Okay. Now, if anybody knows anything about music and singing, Drake's vocal range, he can't hit falsetto, right? If anybody knows The Dream, he actually had a song called Falsetto, but like his voice could hit those octaves for a falsetto. Falsetto means really just a high pitched, like a higher pitched sound. Drake's voice, which number one, I don't know if I guess I'm talking a little bit too much music theory because somebody might be like, nigga, we don't care. Drake's voice is like within almost a talking octave. Like, I don't think Drake is one of the most skilled vocalists, which works though for him because the majority of the fans, like the great thing about Whitney Houston, when she sings and I Will Love You, like she's hitting like these scales that you can't do, but it sounds amazing when she does it. But Drake makes the music that everybody could sing because he's not requiring you to hit any notes, which is kind of like, hip hop started there. Like you had the Ja Rules, you had even the LL Cool J's, you had even the 50 Cents who they started like the singing shit, but they were almost, I'll take you to the candy shop. Like it's a little bit melody to it. Then you get someone like Drake that advances a little bit where it's a little bit more than just melodic. It's R&B now, but he still ain't hitting notes. He's not hitting notes like what's my boy name? Like C Breezy. He's not doing what Ty Dolla $ign is doing. He's not doing what Jeremiah is doing, right? But he, and I think it takes that type of skill. I don't think it's glazing. It takes.
Does Drake know that Akademiks is exposing him right now? Or does Akademiks knows that he's exposing Drake? Because that's the whole point. Like you're validating what people been. Yeah, duh. I don't know. But let's listen to him talk.
Skill to write records that have to live in that tone, because now you can't really fuck with the inflections of your voice to use those type of scales. So anyway. Now the Weeknd can. The Weeknd can. Yeah, the Weeknd obviously could hit those octaves. Of course, the Weeknd's a way better singer than Drake. Like come on, nobody would ever dispute that. Probably thought I was gonna hit that Whitney note. Yo, you know they did a study. They said the Whitney Houston, that note that she hits, like genetically or some shit like that, only like 5% of the population could do that. Which that actually turns music into like like maybe 1% of the population could run a sub 10, like 10, 40, 100 meters. So that's a genetic fucking talent you have. Like music though, it's kind of been like you could be the nigga with the hoarse voice, the nigga who sound like shit, like Yachty sounds like he got a frog in his mouth, pause, or down his throat, pause, but he can still like make it work. When you talk about Whitney Houston or like a Mariah Carey, these are like such talented vocalists that you can't replicate those. And that was where R&B was for a while. Now, I ain't gonna lie, R&B has kind of devolved where I don't think R&B necessarily is about the vocal performance anymore. It's more about the substance of what you're singing about. And I don't think they write records anymore that really has to hit those type of, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, and obviously R. Kelly's R. Kelly, but R. Kelly's better than 99.9 singers today, right? In just vocal ability. Because if you're an R&B singer, I don't want to single nobody out. You don't mean that much. They're not having these songs that's hitting some wild, like, octaves and shit like that. Not no more. Back in the day, yeah, a little bit more.
So basically, he's saying Drake can't sing. Exactly. He's basically justifying why Drake can't sing. He's politely saying Drake cannot sing in a different way. That's all.
Thank you. Somebody said in the chat, well, shit, that kind of also went away after autotune, right? Because everybody's using autotune, whether it's like they got it set on 15% or 80%, right?
What if we make an agreement that we can just fuck while we're being friends for a life? If you realize what I think of, you never come out of time. You should just think on you should know.
One thing I'd say though about Drake, and this is again I'm doing little constructive criticisms here because this guy's the GOAT. Drake, even when he's singing R&B, he gives off a rapper energy. You know what I mean? Like, dog, not for me, pause, but like. You see how Chris Brown make it clear like this for the ladies. Like he's doing the most. This for the bitches. Like Drake is still kind of like, he's kind of being cool. He's being rapper cool while singing the shit. Like, nah, nigga, like, yo, traditionally R&B.
I don't like that Akademiks is smiling so much when he talk about Drake. You can tell there's a different energy when Akademiks talk about Drake. He's smiling. Does this whole, he just, Drake. When Drake performs, Drake, like he's smiling too much for me, man. I don't like that. There's something. There's a different tone in his voice, and he get the smiling and the giggling and the chuckling.